So this is going to be one of my favorite videos right here. As you see here, no, a police officer cannot force you to leave a public area just for recording them unless you are interfering with their ability to do their job or breaking the law. However, there are some things to consider, like if you're making a disturbance or if you're interfering with the business or something like that. This video came up because the person you'll see who I guess they've been a police officer for 37 years, has says, and you'll see, I've had bar owners or business owners. What do you want me to do with them? Those are people that are doing something that they shouldn't do. And the video I'm referring to is when I filed a police in back of a public business to record them when they were just eating lunch. And that he was like, you better be careful before you get locked up because you are doing, he could kick you out of there. Now, here comes his comment right here. Where does it say that, genius? Where? Quote me a law. Quote me a policy. Jeremy says so because I know Jeremy's wrong. For 37 years, I asked business owners, homeowners, libraries, post office buildings, car wash, liquor stores, garages. What do you want me to do with him or her? Do you want them trespass? Completely legal there, law scholar wannabe. Well, I guess you're a wannabe tyrant cop because that video you commented on, I was in my perfect legal right to walk up to that police officer and record. I know it's really unfortunate for tyrants like you that we're able to walk up and record you, but we're allowed to. I'm sorry, you bootlicking, 37-year tyrant. And I'm sure if we look up, you've done plenty to break people's civil rights. I just had to add that this guy, he lays in his bed at night thinking of me. I hope he don't get too worked up, wouldn't want to make whatever toys he has jealous. And why should I care about your father being deceased? Your thin blue line buddy Cheatham didn't care about my mother being deceased, did he? He actually called her a B. She's been passed away for 2 years, so no one gives a shit, you thin blue line piece of shit, that your dad is dead. You probably put him in the grave, you freaking tyrant. And then I had to put this guy right here. Good work using AI. Dude, do you realize when you type something in Google, that's an AI overview? It pulls literally everything from the internet, you moron. So learn how to work the internet. So here was the first video that Andrew Sloan had an issue with when I was walking up. And I had actually had a nice conversation with the police officer, and I'll actually put that right at the end of right after this here. You need to regroup, son, and learn what you're doing before you get arrested a bunch of times over something you're not going to make any money at. Just a suggestion. Wait until you hear what this police officer said. Just on lunch, all right? Just on lunch. All right, just come to make sure nothing nefarious was going on back here. Okay.
We didn't fill out a call, so I can't sit anywhere else. I figured I'd pick a spot that was secluded so I could sit and eat my lunch in peace.
Okay, man. I got you. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
You definitely greeted us with a better attitude than most, so
Okay.
I can definitely appreciate that.
Well,
So,
thanks.
well,
You're allowed to be here just like I am.
yeah, every man needs to eat his lunch, so I understand that,
For
right?
sure.
So,
I wish it was still hot.
right.
We ordered a while ago and it got cold.
oh yeah, I hear you.
And we usually go back to the station, but
You know what, man? Hey, I appreciate you at least saying hi when I walked up, and I'm I'm watching the cops like they watch us,
Yeah.
because there's definitely been some ones that go above what they should do.
absolutely. I can tell
So
you, nobody hates bad cops more than good cops, man.
Right. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, man. You know, so I'll let you get back to your lunch, and I'll leave you alone. All right. Hey, thank you for your demeanor. I appreciate
Yeah, no
that.
problem, man. Take it easy.
Man, I hope everyone heard what that cop just said. See, Andrew Salone says, "Are you in a private parking lot stalking the police? You need to regroup, son, and learn what you're doing before." That cop, a cop that knows what they're doing, even out of his own mouth, said, "I had every right to be there just like him." That's why you're a tyrant, because I bet your tyrant, blue line ass, would have tried to find a reason to get me off the property. And that's why I know half of the people you said, "Oh, I've asked them, what do you want us to do with them?" I bet half of them you would violated their civil rights. Punk, learn your job.